けど頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ Oh my
Beleza, então galera, estamos aqui de volta com mais um vídeo. Desta vez trazendo para vocês Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. Mas então galera, neste vídeo aqui eu não sei o que a gente tem que fazer. Então, sei lá, o que eu tenho que fazer? Ok. Não, oi? Vamos ver se vai ativar alguma coisa. Vai que, né? Tá, é aqui, né? Tá, vim aqui ver. E aí, brod? Tá. Oh, tem um shop aqui. O que vende aqui? Jeans to build search. Eu não vende muita coisa, não. Anyway. Tá. Eita, pera aí que tem um bug do caralho aqui. Que porra é essa? There's an ominous post on my Digimon. Stop looking at me. The fuck, no reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we do in this strange and unusual in our line of work. And doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves. Really? Tá. But man, I swear, there's something there, just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check it for yours. Ah, eu tinha que ter falado com ela antes. Que bosta. Nada, nada. Eu acho. Eu espero. Tem mais alguma coisa pra cá? Não. Então firmeza, bora vazar. Então eu tenho que voltar pro escritório. Sim. Ai ai. Logout, yes. Please. Tá. É aqui que eu tenho que pegar, né? É, Nightmare Eater. My Digimon is weird, it keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Memory up! Memory up! I love you, memory up! Só vai. Hey, nice to meet you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really, there are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand, you made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this, it's my log on Digimon. Alright, let's see what we've got. I should go to my club run tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, why did I just write that? What's so special about this? Keep going, we'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on me? No way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does the guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass, he has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eye off May for a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him, hehehehe. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek any time. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah, I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see right in there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, get it. It's stuff that hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you are in the club, I'm sure you know that Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you a message from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at this post time on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late novelista, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mysterious studies, right? I've shown of his work at the club before. Hold on. Are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess makes sense. If I'm right disposed at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digimon. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Anaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching in terminals. That means you are not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind is a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, that we got is a case of fake wonder. Or something trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You say that the contents of this post are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts, but much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when your lone wolfing is like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically double. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we are going fox hunting and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Cara, que pancada! Tipo, caralho! Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit is the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go forward. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of preempting them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Pete? Oh, Pete! The one Yamon? How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what they did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at this post in the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon then. Can't fool me. Caramba, velho, que tá me dando mensagem pra mim? Vai tomar no cu, filha da puta. I'll let you know when the bad guys close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Meu Deus. Huh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's just like you asked and posted the message on my Digline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. What? Is real blatant ploy on her part, but again, this guy thinks this hacking skill are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Maneka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even just take a look inside it. It will require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with Eden's mental data with going into the core of Eden itself. Caralho, eu tô fudido. Meus Pokémon estão curados. Porra, Digimon. Caralho, mano, que bosta. Eu sempre confundo Pokémon com Digimon, porque tem Mon, é tudo Mon, vai tomar no cu. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It would take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Maneka's message would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surroundings area to get this person out of his foxhole. Tá, a máquina tá aqui. Opa. Tá, eu errei. So, get this. I had a strange dream last night. See, what was it again? I wonder what kind of dream it was. Tá, onde que essa porra pode estar? Talvez lá em cima? Não sei, pode ser o Mr. Nevitt. Tá, antes de achar ele. Rapidão. Oh, já conseguiu o memory up? Nem sabia disso? Ué. Tá. Qualquer coisa é só comprar mais, tá ligado? Vamos dar uma olhada. Temos alguma coisa? É o bug ali no canto. I smell him. We're close, but... tá aqui, ó. Pera, parece uma... Tanemon? They're right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How do you find me? Não, parecia uma Tanemon pra mim. I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how did you notice me? We're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius, architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn system? It's a special service here in Eden. On Eden. In case like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn system gathers all of the user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What? What? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working with corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run the service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expect to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you, Baku Reborn System. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, we've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using the Baku on yourself you could alright. I on to what you did now. You haunted your avatar's surface level appearance over your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around would be able to know what you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returned to prey to a hunter. Whoa, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when an actor meets a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw manic and mental data then? Yeah, I copy it. But I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around on person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can break into a person's memory with inactivate mental data. They should definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'm hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know what I was thinking, the same thing. Genius or not, even I can purposely go out and activate life itself. The thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it ended up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I just don't mean you know a lot either. There's sharpness to your words that I admire. Say. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see, it depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find uploaded onto the site. The password lock is for its lift. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? I've never guessed it would be someone so young. Well, you see. Why did I do that I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remember, we've met here Nether before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes? Yeah. Yeah, we're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? Apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have to work to do. I send you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. Service, acho que é. We are going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back to danger, so you to stick around. My system will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. You don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better get prepared for anything before we go. Bem, eu já estou meio que preparado. Na verdade, não! Porque eu posso aumentar a minha equipe. Eu acho... Deixa eu ver. É, dá pra colocar um Digimon de 6. Opa. Oh, caralho, saiu. Então, eu vou pro Digilab e vou ver alguma coisa pra colocar nele. Aqui mesmo que eu quero. Vamos lá, rapidão. Eu preparo a equipe, então eu acho que talvez eu continue no próximo episódio. Não, acho que vou fazer nesse mesmo. Ia ficar mais legal. Move Digimon, eu preciso de algum conceito. Só tem o Sidramon. Tem os Platino Sukamon, mas... vai o Sidramon. É worth porque, tipo... né? Beleza, agora eu tô com mais um Digimon na equipe. Agora eu tô com 5 Digimons. Que é muito bom. Eu não sei, talvez eu ganhe outro Memory Up pra ajudar, tá ligado? Tá, eu acho que... eu não quero deixar o Gargomon. Eu vou colocar o Sidramon. Não, eu vou colocar Cubemon no lugar do Gargomon. Tá, temos itens. Eu acho que eu vou querer explorar toda esta área antes. Que é uma área nova, eu não sei se a gente vai poder entrar depois. Tá, eu tenho. Perfeito. Emerald. Emerald. Opa! Impimon. Não, eu não quero mais. Vamos atacar normal só pra ver. A gente tá dando dano da hora. 25? Ah, mas por causa do meu tipo, tá ligado? Então... 159. E tipo, a... Cubemon também é um Digimon de inteligência, então... nem faz sentido atacar fisicamente e dar dano. Vamos liberar aqui. Sleep Recovery. Cara, eu queria saber quando que eu consegui esse Memory Up. Não sei se é o desse caso já, tá ligado? Ó, já apareceu ali o nosso vilão. Bem, eu vou querer a todo custo salvar aqui antes, então vamos salvar aqui rapidão. Cara, sempre dá essa demorada no começo. Vou salvar aqui. Ok, obrigado. Bem, então só vamos. Pesar um pouco, né? Ok, vai aqui. E brode. There it is, or only one and only Baku. From the look of it, the kid's program has merged into a wild Digimon. There's no wise trying to reason here. The programs will erase whatever traces were left to the Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. Is one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Só vamos. Tá. Bom, ele é tipo data. Muito bom. Vamos ver. É tipo data, né? Então eu vou querer aumentar a speed do Mega Dramon. Eu vou dar todos os buffs aqui pro Mega Dramon. Attack Break. Eu posso aumentar o charge nela. Vou fazer isso. Porque o Mega Dramon é físico, não adianta aumentar a inteligência dele mesmo. Então vamos fazer o seguinte. Genocide Attack. Eu acho que ele vai morrer rápido. Acho que ele já morreu na realidade. Não, aqui o Bimon vai matar ele. Caralho. Mano, tamo forte. Tamo realmente forte, viado. Eu explodi o bicho, tá ligado? 500 de dano. Ok, now that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out there and come back to the office. Tá, eu acho que eu já fiz então. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do some heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Aliens, huh? Guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean like any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all the past now that we've exhausted your account of that little stalker that haunted it. The case is closed now. while holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Huh? Neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was more mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you, so to pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone he liked, really. Will, that was so fun. Let me help out again, if something else comes up, okay? I think it's pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols of the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be just stuck to the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule while he was frozen in sleep at all time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to. You really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled with things that have no real reasons for being what they are. It's simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Ok, só vamos. Investigation of Nightmare Eater complete. Ok. Done. Tá, eu quero saber que casa. He's an important member of team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Can't think of it, we are out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Merda. Tá, vamos ver isso aqui. If I were a human, I'd take road tour. Eating things tastier than Digimeat. Yeah, if you became human, I'd love to try that with you. Tá, eu consegui desse. Esse daqui também deu. Não. Esse daqui. Bank Expansion. Tá, deixa eu ver. Eu tenho Memory Up. Mano. Tá bom, mas de onde veio, tá ligado? Esse Memory Up, cara, tipo, que bizarro. Agora eu já posso ter mais um se eu trabalhar melhor a minha equipe. Eu quero deixar o Mega Dramon e o Steambon, que eles estão meio que carregando esse time, tá ligado? Mas, não sei, talvez eu pense um pouco sobre isso off camera. Antes eu quero ir aqui pro Digilab rapidão, antes de terminar o vídeo, que eu vou curar meus Digimons. E eu quero ver uma coisa. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Pra mim, temos Fighter Disc. Tá, eu vou... Não sei, eu vou fazer nada agora, deixa. Mas beleza. Beleza então, galera, o vídeo vai estar parando por aqui. Se você gostou do vídeo aí, deixa aí aquele gostei, aquele favorito para ajudar a divulgação. Comente aí embaixo o que você achou do vídeo, se você gostou, se você não gostou, para poder estar melhorando para os próximos. Na verdade, o que você não gostou, para poder estar melhorando para os próximos. Qualquer dúvida em relação à série, ao canal, a outras séries, talvez séries futuras que vocês queiram ver. E daí também se inscreva no canal para estar dando aquela força e recebendo as atualizações da sua timeline do YouTube. Mas é isso aí então, galera. Valeu, falou, fui!